Hey beautiful people, my name is Tiasha. I got a request to share a little bit about my spiritual journey. So this is my story. 4 years ago, I was working at my job. I was working hard. I was trying to get a promotion. I believed that when I get that promotion, I would finally become somebody. I would finally be happy. Turned out I didn't get it. And I was miserable. I blamed myself. I'm not smart enough. I'm not capable enough. Of course I didn't get it. So I worked even harder. And I burned myself out. So then when I left my job, I felt lost. My work was my identity. I was my work. And with that gone, who was I? And so the search for myself began. I had to be somewhere, right? In that period, I experienced depressive states every day, from morning till night. Emotions, feelings, just swimming in some kind of fog. I remember taking baths really helped me. And sometimes as I was taking a bath, my husband Jan would sit next to me in the bathroom and he read to me from a book called Awareness by Anthony de Mello. And something in the words that he read from that book really calmed me down. Even made me laugh sometimes, which was a miracle back then. Anthony talked about being the observer of your life. About observing yourself in a non-critical way, and supposedly, if you do that, changes occur naturally. So I started doing that. I was feeling miserable anyway, right? I started meditating and growing more and more distance between me and my thoughts. And so then I pondered, okay, so if I'm the one who is observing my thoughts, who's the observer? I realized everything I used to be identified with in the past, my work, my beliefs about myself, all of that just made me unhappy. And so I shed myself of every identity, every fear, every belief. I shed myself of everything and was left with a clean slate. And then I asked myself, well, when do I feel the most at home, the most peaceful, the happiest? And I realized it was in these moments when, for instance, one day on a bus ride, I helped a stranger find an apartment to live in. He asked me if I could help him find some apartments. I googled some, I found some on Facebook, and a few weeks later he sent me a photo of a room he was staying in and thanked me. It was in that moment of just feeling so much appreciation and gratitude I felt the most at home. Or, for instance, when a friend of mine told me she feels very comfortable sharing hard things to me because she feels that I really listen to her without judging her. It was in that moment I felt at home. Or when I gave birth to my son and I just said, have you ever seen anything so beautiful in your whole life? It was in that moment I felt at home. So those were all expressions of love, right? I said to myself, so then I must be love. I guess that people need to have identities to feel safe. If we don't know who or what we are, we feel uneasy. Do I really need an identity in order to be happy? I found that when I'm not identified with anything, when I'm just, breathing in every moment as it comes, in whatever form it comes, I'm the happiest, I'm the most peaceful. I can say now, I am experiencing life in all its shades. I can say, I am life. I can just say, I am. Thank you for being a part of this video. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.